Raising awareness through community events. In an era where information spreads rapidly through digital channels, raising awareness has evolved beyond traditional methods. Social change movements have harnessed community events as powerful tools to mobilize people around pressing issues. The role of such gatherings extends far beyond mere dissemination of facts. They foster connections among individuals who share common goals. These events create spaces for dialogue, education, and collective action that are essential for meaningful societal transformation. The power of face-to-face interaction. Community events provide opportunities for direct engagement that online platforms often lack. When participants meet in person, they build trust and camaraderie that can sustain long-term activist efforts. This face-to-face interaction allows for nuanced conversations that transcend simple messages. It enables organizers to gauge public sentiment and tailor their approaches accordingly. Moreover, these interactions help demystify complex topics by allowing attendees to ask questions in real time. This dynamic exchange fosters deeper understanding than passive consumption of media content. Physical presence at events also creates memorable experiences that reinforce commitment to causes. Shared moments during demonstrations or workshops leave lasting impressions on participants. Crafting impactful event themes. Selecting relevant themes is crucial for ensuring event success. Topics must resonate deeply with both local communities and broader societal concerns. Themes should address current issues while maintaining relevance over time. For example, climate change remains pertinent regardless of political cycles but requires fresh perspectives to maintain interest. Engaging themes often incorporate storytelling elements that connect personal narratives to larger systemic challenges. Sharing individual journeys makes abstract problems tangible and relatable. Organizers should research emerging trends within their target demographics before finalizing theme selections. Understanding what resonates emotionally helps shape compelling agendas. Identify key stakeholders. Engage representatives from affected groups early in planning stages. Create inclusive environments. Ensure accessibility features accommodate diverse needs, including physical disabilities. Promote transparency. Share clear objectives and expected outcomes openly with attendees. By aligning event themes closely with grassroots concerns, organizers increase participation rates significantly. People feel more invested when they see direct links between activities and real-world impacts. Leveraging technology for broader reach. Digital tools enhance traditional outreach strategies by extending reach beyond geographical limitations. Online registration systems streamline logistics while social media amplifies pre-event promotion. Videos recorded at past events serve dual purposes. They document progress made and offer inspiration for future initiatives. Live streaming sessions allow global audiences to participate virtually without attending physically. Interactive apps developed specifically for each gathering facilitate networking among attendees post-event. Features like virtual booths enable continued engagement even after physical meetings conclude. Data analytics software tracks attendee behavior patterns, which informs improvements for subsequent events. Insights gained help refine messaging strategies based on actual participant responses rather than assumptions. Fostering inclusivity within activist spaces. Creating welcoming atmospheres is vital for sustaining broad-based support networks. Diversity in attendance ensures varied viewpoints contribute meaningfully to discussions. Accessibility measures go beyond wheelchair ramps. They include providing sign language interpreters and materials available in multiple languages. Such considerations demonstrate respect for different abilities and backgrounds. Safe space policies clearly communicated beforehand establish boundaries protecting vulnerable populations from harassment or discrimination. These guidelines should apply consistently across all event components. Mentorship programs pairing experienced activists with newcomers promote knowledge transfer effectively. Experienced members guide less seasoned ones through navigating complex advocacy landscapes safely. Regular feedback mechanisms collect input anonymously so underrepresented voices aren't silenced. Surveys distributed digitally ensure everyone feels heard irrespective of comfort level speaking publicly. Bridging generational gaps through collective action. Intergenerational collaboration strengthens movements by combining wisdom from older generations with innovative ideas brought forth by younger advocates. Youth-led initiatives benefit immensely from mentorship provided by elders who've navigated similar struggles previously. Their lived experience offers invaluable guidance rooted in practical realities. Educational workshops tailored towards different age brackets ensure content remains accessible yet challenging enough to engage all participants adequately. Family-friendly programming encourages whole households to become involved, thereby expanding potential supporter base considerably. Activities designed for children teach values of empathy and justice naturally through play. Measuring success beyond attendance numbers. Evaluating effectiveness goes beyond counting how many people show up. It involves assessing tangible changes resulting from raised consciousness levels. Surveys administered before and after events measure shifts in attitudes regarding targeted issues. Comparative analysis reveals whether awareness campaigns successfully altered perceptions positively. Tracking follow-up actions taken by attendees provides concrete evidence linking participation to behavioral modifications. Increased volunteering rates indicate successful empowerment achieved through educational interventions. Analyzing media coverage generated highlights areas requiring further attention while celebrating accomplishments already realized through strategic communication efforts. Cultivating long-term advocacy networks. Sustaining momentum requires developing robust networks capable of supporting ongoing campaigns independently once initial bursts of energy fade away. Membership structures offering tiered benefits encourage continuous involvement through incentives aligned with organizational missions. Exclusive access to resources motivates regular contributions toward shared objectives. Virtual communities maintained through dedicated forums allow members to stay connected year-round despite busy schedules. Regular updates posted there keep conversations alive continuously. Leadership training modules prepare emerging voices ready to take charge when needed most urgently. Empowering future leaders ensures continuity amidst inevitable leadership transitions inevitably occurring over time. Embracing creative expression as educational tools. Artistic performances transform didactic lessons into emotionally impactful experiences that linger longer in memory banks. Music, theater, and visual arts convey messages powerfully, often surpassing written texts alone. Workshops teaching creative skills empower participants to express themselves authentically about matters close to hearts. Learning new mediums gives them additional avenues conveying passionate convictions persuasively. Collaborative art projects involving entire communities cultivate sense belonging, reinforcing interconnectedness necessary thriving societies. Joint creations symbolize unity, working together achieving greater good collectively. Exhibitions showcasing artwork-related campaign themes generate buzz, organically drawing curious crowds interested exploring meanings behind pieces displayed prominently outdoors. Publicly visible locations enhancing visibility substantially. Ensuring ethical practices throughout campaigns. Honesty forms foundation upon which credibility rests, making ethical conduct non-negotiable. Aspect any serious movement aiming lasting impact. Transparency about funding sources prevents accusations, corruption undermining legitimacy, severely damaging reputations irreparably unless addressed promptly, proactively. Respecting privacy rights protects sensitive information shared voluntarily during confidential consultations held privately, discreetly avoiding unnecessary exposure risks inherently associated. Open disclosures, publicly accessible domains. Consenting properly before collecting data ensures voluntary participation, preserving autonomy, fundamental human right, inviolable. Obtaining explicit permissions guarantees compliance, legal standards protecting individuals' interests paramount always. Adapting strategies based on feedback loops, continuous evaluation processes reveal strengths, weaknesses, guiding informed decisions, improving future endeavors systematically, methodically. Gathering qualitative feedback alongside quantitative metrics paints full picture understanding underlying reasons successes failures occur, frequently encountered scenarios regularly analyzed, thoroughly dissected meticulously. Implementing agile methodologies enables rapid adjustments, responding swiftly evolving circumstances, keeping pace, shifting dynamics, constantly changing landscape. Activism faces daily basis. Building cultures valuing experimentation encourages innovation, embracing trial errors, leading breakthrough discoveries, transforming obstacles, opportunities, growth, development, forward direction, continuously progressing, ever-improving trajectories. Upward ascent, soaring heights, unattainable, otherwise stagnant, status quo. Conclusion: raising awareness through community events demands thoughtful planning, inclusivity, and adaptability. Effective strategies combine traditional methods with modern technologies to maximize impact. Ultimately, sustained social change relies on building resilient networks grounded in mutual respect and shared purpose. By fostering genuine connections and empowering individuals, we lay foundations for enduring transformations, shaping better futures ahead.